What's going on, everybody? Dallas here with MLMS Plus. For this training, we're going to be going over how to upload or request a mailing database for ordering printing and shipping of postcards through the Michael Lewis Marketing Suite. It's a long title. So to get started, you're going to log into your Michael Lewis Marketing Suite account, and I can show you that real quick. Log out. This is the home page that you can get to by going to mlms2.orderingstore.com or typing in Michael Lewis Marketing Suite.com. Hit enter, brings you back to mlms2.orderingstore.com. So we're going to go ahead and log in. My username and password is saved by clicking Remember Me when I log in. When you log in, you'll be on the home page here. So normally you go and create a piece and go through the whole editing portion and everything like that. I'm just going to go to my account, to my saved work. Pick a jumbo postcard from my saved work. From here, you can click View Proof and Add to Cart. Same thing you would do if you had just finished in the editing portion. For example, Edit Template. Everything loads. You always want to wait for everything to load before you start clicking. And then go to View Proof and continue here as well. That's fairly simple as far as uploading an Excel spreadsheet for a farm or requesting one. Requesting is it's got a few more steps, but I'll start off with just uploading one. So again, you want to wait for these things to load before you start clicking. It's just going to make your whole experience run a bit smoother on the site. There's one side, and there's the other. So now we'll go down, mailing database button, second from the bottom. Now with the mailing database button, notice that it's gray right now. When it's gray, that means there's no database attached to it at the moment. So if I were to click Online Proof Approval and Add to Cart, put in my initials, hit Continue, it's going to say no. You got to have a mailing database requested or uploaded. You of course could, if you need to, convert it to a handout, and the mailing database button goes away. We'll go ahead and put it back to mail out. Again, wait for the front and back to load. If you don't want to, if you're impatient, you can go ahead and click it, but normally from my experience it does seem to run a bit smoother when I don't. Yeah, and there's the first one. And there's the second. And of course, if you don't want to wait, you can just try clicking the mailing database button or whatever button you need to click before it loads. But I've just noticed that with my experience, it usually runs a bit smoother when you're not having something loading and already clicking on another button. So we'll go ahead and click the mailing database button. In this window, you have two options. Option 1 is to request a mailing database, and option 2 is to upload. So uploading, I'll start with fairly simple. Obviously, click Upload My Database List, and then you have the Choose File button here. These file extensions will be accepted, so you have CSV, XLS, XLSX, MDB, and DBF. What do most of those or any of them mean? No idea. I think that's comma separated value. Other than that, I don't know. So we'll choose File. Formatted contacts right here. It's just a random contact list. Make sure you have a first and a last name and a full physical address on the list. If you don't have a first and last name, that's fine. I'll show you why in a moment. Title it, so we'll go 1234 Main Street. Now, when uploading a farm, you want to make sure to put in, let's say there's 345 contacts on it, however many contacts are on that spreadsheet. The reason being is that if you were to upload this farm and then 3 months down the road you have a farm or a listing, you have a listing on the same street as this one, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Main Street, and you want to use this farm, and there's 345 contacts on it, but you request 350, your order is going to be delayed, and they are not going to start production on that until they get a hold of you and find out if you want to add 5 more contacts to your list or be reimbursed for the 5 that you don't have a contact for. Sometimes it's hard to get a hold of real estate agents, and I've seen it delayed up to 2 to 3 weeks because they couldn't get a hold of somebody. So it's always good to add the amount that's within the farm. So we did option 2, uploaded it. Now let's select the mailing database from the drop down. So we can go in here, 1, 2, 3, 4 Main Street, it's got 345. You'll see for requested ones, it's got 4321 Main Street. Pretty creative with the address titles here. And it says request 200. I didn't put that in. It automatically puts that in, as well as the date and time that you requested it or uploaded it. So you only have to do it when uploading, adding that number in. It takes care of it otherwise. So if we were going to continue right here, we'd click 1, 2, 3, 4 Main Street. Make sure you see the one you want there, and click Attach Database. And this attached to 0 will go from 0 to 1. So I'll go ahead and reset it. And we're going to go with option 1 now to go ahead and request. So we'll go with Thousand Oaks, California. Home type, we'll go single family resident. You have a few options here though. Owner filter, all, absentee or owner occupied. Keep it with all. And then mail to site address or mailing address. Usually go with mailing address. You want to give it to the owner, not someone who's renting the property. Then quantity, we know that the farm is 345, so we can do that. Continue. Want the radius, and then address. So this is the address of the radius that you're requesting. So if you were to put in the 1, 2, 3, 4 Main Street or whatever your listing title is, a circle will continue to expand around that address until it encompasses 345 homes or 250 or 100 or whatever it is you request. So we'll go ahead and put in 169 West Jans Road. This is a previous address of mine. Feel free to go there if you'd like. And continue. Request name. So you can copy, if you think about it beforehand, copy the name that you, or the address that you put in, and paste it for the required name that you want to have it saved as, just to keep it organized. So again, 169 West Jans Road. Save request. So now, got 169 West Jans Road, request 345, the date and time. So now I can click on this one, attach to 0, now attach as 1. We can also go in here, click the one we uploaded as well, attach, now it's attached to. So we'll hit done. And you'll see now that the mailing database button is red, which means that there is a farm or an Excel spreadsheet attached to this piece. So now if we click online proof approval, add to cart, initial, continue, now it's going to let us go through the next portion. So we got the title of the card, what you want printed, so print materials only, you want the PDF emailed to you, or you want both. Third class mail or first class mail, current resident, yes or no, paper type, mail out quantity, and if you'd like to have some additional handouts sent to you, you can, as it says, minimum of 20 at least. Alright, so that covers it. You can add it to your cart and then go on with the rest of it, which is checking out, doing the billing and shipping address, and then your credit card information. But that covers it for this video of just uploading or requesting a farm. If you got some good information from this, feel free to leave a like. If you haven't already, subscribe to our channel. That way you get notified anytime we release new videos that may have some helpful content, whether it's Michael Lewis Marketing Suite, KW.com, or Playster.